The mother of the young Kansas City Chiefs fan accused of racism is now setting the record straight and adding an interesting twist to this story. The boy wore a headdress and painted his face red and black to last weekend's Chiefs game against the Raiders at Arrowhead Stadium. Karen Phillips, senior writer for the liberal outlet Deadspin, was quick to call on the NFL commissioner to denounce the 5-year-old boy as racist. And he later doubled down when social media users pointed out that half his face was painted red, i.e. the team's two colors. And unsurprisingly, that writer didn't have all the facts about the boy's background. So his mom took it upon herself to educate him, writing, quote, "This has nothing to do with the NFL. Also, CBS showed him multiple times, and this is the photo people chose to blast to create division. He is Native American. Just stop already, Deadspin." Brian, do you see them stopping anytime soon?
Yeah, I do. I think this is unbelievably embarrassing. Deadspin just disappeared for the last 5-6 years. They're a sarcastic organization that takes a little bit of an attitude with sports, but no one's really looked at them as a relevant for quite some time. And now they come out and take out a 5-year-old kid. They're open to some type. You guys are the lawyers, but aren't they open to some type of defamation suit for a 5-year-old? Who knows how many people are going to look at that and make that kid's life miserable? Also, Roger Goodell, for the most part, I couldn't really have time to Google it, does not come down on 5-year-olds. The commissioner of the NFL is not going to condemn a 5-year-old.
Yeah. And good point.
Yeah, exactly. And Kaylee, to Brian's point, there's an argument about who hosts these fringe writers, right? And that's the point, that there will always be incendiary and extremist authors. You can find a dime a dozen in their individual keyboards. But the point is that the platform, the editors, the publishers amplify this. And this author has had a history of incendiary and very extremist viewpoints. So to Brian's point, but Deadspin all of a sudden seems to be okay with it, to the very real affect detrimentally on this boy.
Yeah, and I just can't imagine why they would want this to be their brand. It doesn't make any sense. It can't be. I mean, maybe that's the point, though, is to drum up traffic and, the conflict. But it's remarkable because when the mom said that her son is Native American, she wasn't saying he's Elizabeth Warren Native American. No, he's actually Native American. His grandfather sits on the board of a tribal council.
Right.
So, and I mean, this goes back to the whole cultural appropriation smear that Phillips was trying to argue in his Deadspin piece, where Phillips is not Native American, and yet he's claiming to be offended on behalf of the Native American community. And you actually had several tribes come out and say, no, we're not offended. We don't mind this. He can wear the headdress. He can paint his face black and red. That doesn't offend us. So it's just absurd
crazy
that he's manufacturing these crises and division among people groups.
Right. He is African-American and expressed his own personal outrage at the blackface, to be clear. But Kaylee, it's also part of sort of a larger machination where, for example, D.C. spent over $270,000 on a BLM paint job as violent crime skyrockets, as people are being forced out of their homes. We saw that with the NFL itself, investing $10 million into painting the end zones. It takes everyone. And also alongside just play football, there seems to be sort of a lot of virtue signaling here. It would be nice, however, if Goodell could come out and just say, just leave everyone alone.
Right, especially 5-year-olds, especially kindergartners who are not racist. But manufactured crisis, yes. It's like the biggest crisis was the Redskins' name until the Washington Post pulled Native Americans. And oh, wait, 9 and 10 are just fine with the name. One quick point. This guy, Karen Phillips, I go on his Twitter feed, Pulitzer nominated. Okay, so now you make up Russia collusion thing, lies like the New York Times did against Trump, and you get a Pulitzer. Now this guy up for a Pulitzer these days, worthless.
Yeah.
And look, this is, again, rubbing salt into the wound. You've got to find something that upsets people, even like a fake hoax hate crime. You've got to make it happen if your identity's based in this being the problem. And this is what I think we need to, hopefully will end if we can shame them enough.
We talked about the Chiefs and didn't bring up Taylor Swift. We did a great thing today.
Until you
decided. Until you
Oh, that's right.
You're
I guess I blew it.
my culture.
Oh, I apologize.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.